You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these.
That'll make for some nice juicy steaks, if you like ant, that is. As long as you aren't a vegetarian.
Roam the wastes, preying on any and all stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connection
Thanks.
to the United
Later.
States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse.
What do you need?
And don't be fooled, America.
Sure, you may want to grill it up sooner.
Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown D.C. area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
Give me a shout if you...
Not for
Bye.
long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no.
Watch it, will you?
Enclave will restore peace, order, and
Hey there.
prosperity to this great nation.
Yeah?
Those who oppose us will be
As long as you don't mind cooking it yourself.
forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until next time, this is President Eden, signing off.
Thanks. Bye.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Everybody likes a compliment.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Am I? You haven't talked to someone lately about a missing android. or nosed around and found some information you should have left buried. I belong to a movement that has taken great efforts to hide this android, to protect him. I think you see where I'm going with this. You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him. You know what you need to do.
Great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence to carry our collective values forward into the future.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler. Need to do some killing, eh?
There is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again. This is President Eden signing off. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now, that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes?
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Try the muddy rudder.
It is my responsibility
If you...
to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president,
Hey there.
I am the voice,
Nice to see you again.
heart, and soul
The
of the Enclave.
Good to see you.
That is to say, I am the voice, heart,
Well,
and soul.
howdy. I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I ha-
Together, can we hope to reach our full potential? The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else.
And forever. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes
I've got-
time. Even for the Enclave. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later.
Now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Labor disgraces no man, but occasionally men disgrace labor.
What else do you want?
I trust you have reconsidered and wish to assist with the retrieval of my android? Of course. I'd be... What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Hey. Hey.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? I've been thinking quite a bit.
Made up your mind?
about something we can all relate to. Something that
No
is
problem at all.
unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine. Perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm, welcoming. On the horizon, they appear like knights of yore.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
And hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman.
Hey there.
Their purpose? To make you, dear America,
I'd rather-
revel
I'd
in the
rather be
joys
alone
of
just
sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eaton, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off. I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty, abused to licentiousness.
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something? No time to talk to your type, local.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith, in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place we truly call home. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that, I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? National security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger.
But don't be sad.
Tranquility
The Enclave is working tirelessly to
Lounger
rebuild
is
this
available.
great nation.
Please be seated.
You don't have to. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off. now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nog Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game? I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry. He's the only other kid that lives here besides you. He's a big crybaby. You'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here so we can talk some more. You're supposed to be when you will. Oh, don't worry about that now. There are things to do. Maybe later. First, I want to see how you get along with Tim. Don't you worry about that. You just go have fun. Run along now. You're supposed to be making. Run along now.
What can I do for you, sport? Betty? Well, she's Betty, you know. You really shouldn't keep her waiting. Well, hi there. My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Bye-bye.
Have you gone to see Timmy yet?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end. We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up, make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up. He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it. It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Hiya. Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play? What? Did I do something bad? No, not my mommy and daddy, no. No. Yay, I knew you could do it.
Perhaps not the most inventive approach, but persuasion can be quite powerful. Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer.
Your father? Oh my, what a splendid turn of events. I had no idea the two of you were related. Yes, I have indeed seen him. I'm afraid he's rather unavailable at the moment. Were I you, I'd be more concerned with myself at the moment.
And besides, we're done with questions for now. Perhaps we'll address it at a later time. First, I have something else for you to do. Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Then I'm afraid we have nothing more. Are we will?
There is always a choice. Pay a visit. Rationalize it anywhere you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
Hello. Good day to you.
What a horrible...
Bye-bye. Watch where you're swinging that, will you?
Hey there, sport. How's it going? Now that's not funny. Have a great day.
Hello. Good day to you. Mabel. Have a great day.
I'm waiting to see how you... You can't do that here. And now you have to pay. I'm curious to see how you deal with the rock. I look forward to seeing how you deal with this.
Well, hi there. Our marriage? Oh, goodness. What kind of a question is that? Mabel... Oh, you're such a kidder. What? Now that's a ridiculous... Your dad? Roger suggested we move here. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Watch where you're swinging that, will you?
Well, hi there. Sure, sport. Heck of a place to live. He disappeared. Have a great day.
You remember what I told you? The failsafe. You've got to find it. The abandoned house. Keeps that one to himself, he does. That's where it is. That's why he doesn't want us in there.